Pre-game show.
Are the blue and gold. They are the Canon McMillian Lady Macs.
First-time WPIL champions for the Big Macs. This is a program that started back in 1976, so their 50th year they win the WPIL championship. Victories over Mount Lebanon, Seneca Valley, and then Norwin. They gave up 42 against Seneca Valley, their closest game in the playoffs, but a 12-point victory over Norwin. They had a bigger lead in that game, but it got within 4 in the second half. Here's the strange thing about District 3. So the Berks County playoffs for Governor Mifflin, they win 5 straight, but they're upset by Exeter Township. They've only won 2 of 4 playoff games. Their win over Ephrata was enough to get them in the state playoffs, but they've got 3 losses since then, Tom. So they're going to try to pull it back together. Maybe the reset a little different for the Mustangs than it was for the Big Macs.
Oh, absolutely. But the other thing, too, that you have to remember, they drove about 3.5 hours to get here, and you never know how that bus ride affects you. But, you know, I'm sure they're going to be a worthy opponent. There's no question. And I know, talking to Coach Fontana, he will not take things lightly. That's the thing I like about him. He keeps it real, and he tells his kids exactly what they have to do. I looked at his scouting report. It looked like a college scouting report. They're ready to go, and I'm sure they're anxious to get it started, but I expect them to play well on the heels of winning that championship.
You see the starting lineups on your screen. George Martin, Super, Case are all juniors for the Mustangs. Saray Renninger is the sophomore. Mike Clark is in his 14th season at Governor Mifflin. He spent 4 years in Ole Valley as well. He's got 333 career wins, 240 of those at Governor Mifflin. He's also got 14 Berks County titles, which is the most in Berks County, but the last came in 2022. There you see the starters for the Big Macs. John Fontana is in his 3rd year. Claire, Miller, Barella are the seniors. Saunders is a junior. Brooke Stanton is a sophomore. John Fontana spent 7 years as an assistant at Upper St. Clair and 2 WPIL finals in his time at Upper St. Clair, and now winning a WPIL championship here for the Canon McMillian Big Macs.
Well, in the institution of Brooke Stanton, he put her in the starting lineup midway through the season, Bob. She's kind of changed things around. She is very athletic. She's got size and length, and she can knock down the perimeter shot as well. They got off to a great start at the Peterson Event Center. I'm looking for them to have a similar start, and I think they need to do that. You don't want to give a team that's new to this any reason to think, okay, we can play with this team and beat them. So you want to come out strong.
I'm going to give you 2 facts here, being an ex-coach, Tom, that you'll appreciate.
Okay.
Against Seneca Valley in the semifinals, Canon McMillian, 7 of 8 from the free throw line in the last 40 seconds of that game.
Correct.
At the Pete, they were 14 of 24, but 12 of 18 in the 4th quarter.
You know,
coaches love that.
I love it because I have said for years, if you can make your free throws and your layups, you're going to win close games. But you have to make foul shots. And down the stretch, they knocked them down. And that gave them the win at the Pete. There's no question about it. Gave them that nice cushion that they needed.
Thank you. That is our Visit Greene County pregame show on the WJPA Sports Network. It is the maroon, white, a little bit of gray for the Mustangs moving right to left. That is the white, blue, and gold for the Big Macs here at home and the big Canon McMillian logo. We will start this one off with Saunders jumping center against Renninger. Tap is tied up as it went in the hands of Bridget Martin and Madison Clare. So we get a do-over.
Right, that's a do-over. No possession established.
First possession, first 3. We talked about Bella Super. She introduces herself right away with a basket to start this one.
Yeah, that was a little inside the three-point line. How about that?
There's the answer at the other end. And a 3-pointer for the Big Macs. Faye Saunders, 3-2, Canon McMillian.
Only a 30% three-point shooter, but she can make them.
Now the junior averages about 9 points a game for the Big Macs. So they're up 1. And match it up. Well, matchup zone and a switch. There's the long 3 from Super. That's too strong. Rebounded by Stanton. Here comes Canon McMillian. Bringing it into the forecourt with Borelli, who's a West Liberty commit. That's knocked away on the baseline. And It'll be an inbound for the Big Macs as Borelli tends to her shoelace.
Well, and they want to get the basketball out off of misses and try to push it down to beat them, give them a chance to, number one, they don't get a chance to set their press up, number two, or their half-court defense.
They'll lob it in the Big Macs. That is Saunders. Quick ball movement. Sam Miller back to Saunders. Left-handed hook shot. No. Fighting for the rebound. It's tapped. It's Big Macs. That is blocked. Another opportunity. That is put up and in by Lauren Barella. A 5-2 lead for the Big Macs.
Well, and they do that very well, Bob. They are great on the offensive boards. Kept it alive. Lauren Barella.
Yeah, a couple of taps to get to Barella. She's also +9 a game. All 3 games in the playoffs, Barella's been in double figures. A spin by Super off the glass. She has all 4 for the Mustangs.
I'll tell you what, Super is a player.
Watch the tape. I saw a couple of video clips of her
He's
on
good.
the social medias. We see it in person here early. Lob right blocks. That is no good. Rebound on the backside, pulled down by Bridget Martin. Here come the Mustangs. Super on the right wing. She'll fire up a 3. Got it.
Wow.
She's got all 7.
And what you don't want to do if you're the Big Macs is get her in that good feeling. You want to take her away from her.
Driving a scoop and a foul. We'll get Sam Miller to the free throw line. When we come back, a quick break on NFHS right here in the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
Hometown Ticketing makes it fast and easy to buy tickets on your school's website or in the new Hometown Fan app. It's simple. Just search for your school, buy your tickets, and they'll be right there in your account, ready to be scanned when you get to your event. Download the Hometown Fan app today.
Sam Miller splits the pair.
Canon McMillian has changed their defense. They put Brooke Stanton, a taller defender, on Super. Probably a great move.
You can see it right there, Stanton. You talked about her a little bit at 5'11" and Super 5'7".
Right.
And then an overthrow and a turnover for the Mustangs. Chance to retake the lead for the Big Macs, trailing by a point. High post Saunders. Near side Stanton. Flips it over. There's Sam Miller to the left wing and a drive back out. There's a 3. That's a little bit short. Goes out. It'll be Governor Mifflin possession and a 1-point lead.
Sam Miller started so hot on Saturday. She made 4 threes early in that game, and that was the momentum that they needed to get it going. A little bit off on her first 3-point shot tonight.
Sam Miller will be playing basketball not far from here at Washington and Jefferson College.
W&J.
In the NCAA tournament, both teams. I got an update forthcoming on the men's team for you. Bridget Martin gets it back. Good hands and a steal. Takeaway by Saunders. She'll drive. Left it short, though. Rebound is tied up. And we're getting an alternate possession. Or are they calling a
Jump ball.
jump ball?
Yeah, great job by
So the
Stanton
error
that
will
time.
stay. Yeah, great hands.
I thought Saunders had an easy shot, but she let it go too hard off the bankboard. But Saunders.
Yeah, she tied it up with
Super, yes.
Inbound for the Big Macs. Right baseline. Out to Stanton. Here's how to drive. That's off the window, a little bit strong from Saunders. And that rebound is controlled by Bella Super. Up the court she goes. Reniger lays it up and in transition. First basket from someone other than Super, although she gets the assist. Quick answer at the other end, and Super fouls Canon McMillian to the free throw line as we step aside on NFHS and the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
From coast to coast and every state between, X marks the spot as Max Preps is your source for everything high school sports. From schedules, roster, stats, live scores, video highlights, photos, playoff brackets, to award programs that recognize the hard-working athletes across the country. Max Preps gives you access to every team, every game, and every player. Get in the know today by downloading the Max Preps app, available in both the iTunes and Google Play Store. Or visit maxpreps.com, America's source for high school sports.
Both free throws for Brooke Stanton are good. Big Macs back within 1 at 9-8.
Brooke Stanton almost in a total deny defensively on Super. on the right wing.
It's almost like she's playing the box and one.
Yeah, I think she is.
She's got her back to the basketball.
Yep, and I would do that.
Good block by Madison Clare. Transition for the Big Macs. Barella, she is fouled. While she shoots too, we will take a quick break as well. Right here on NFHS and the WJPA Sports Network, presented by CNX Foundation. Oh, not a foul, so not a shooting foul. So keep it here. Did we get one? No, we got to travel.
Yeah, I thought she walked.
One too many steps for Brooke Stanton and a turnover for the Big Macs.
Well, she tried the duck under move, but if you watched her pivot foot, she definitely moved it.
Here's the mismatch. Super is fouled by Faye Saunders. Super will shoot two. Now we'll step aside on the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
It's your weekly trip. It's our everyday low price. It's one of 37 things on your list and one of 10,000 items we've marked down. It's feeding them balanced meals and helping you balance your budget. At Wise Markets, we know you
District 3, Canon McMillian, the WPL champions from District 7 with Tom Drakely, Bob Workwith. Pretty good first half. Bella Super, 14 points with 3 fouls. I'm going to go back to the pun, Tom. By tomorrow, when we're in Hollidaysburg, you'll be used to my punning. But Super is fantastic.
Oh, she's played excellent. She has, and she has made 3 deep threes, I believe, and every one of them she's been contested, but she's made them. So you have to, shake her hand on that. I mean, you can't do anything about it, but she's got 14 points, averages close to 20 a game. Big Macs, they have got to make their layups, Bob. The difference in this game right now between them being down a point and maybe up 8 to 9 is they have missed at least 7 easy layups.
Definitely a factor in this 1-point deficit for Canon McMillian. Just 4 players have scored for the Mustangs. 14 for Super, 3 for Martin, 2 apiece for Case and Renninger, but 7 for the Big Macs. We talked about the depth. That is an advantage for Canon McMillian, but they're still down a point.
Well, they're down a point, but I still wouldn't feel too bad about that because I really believe they're going to make the inside shots. They're going to clean that up. And if they continue to guard Super by not allowing her to touch the basketball, which they have been successful at times, they'll be okay. But again, got to clean up the misses.
One to the change-up where they've been mostly Stanton, but when Ross came off the bench, face guarding Super. Point-wise for the Big Macs, 5 for Claire, including the buzzer-beating layup before halftime, 5 for Saunders, 4 for Barella, 2 for Stanton, 2 for Urso, 1 apiece for Miller, and for Bobitsky. We'll step aside. We'll tell you more about the first half, get you ready for the second half. And if you're a W&J fan, I've got good news for you.
Great news.
When we come back, you're watching coverage on NFHS and also listening on the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation. Three. Banks up and rolls back through for Saray Renninger. She's got 5.
Maybe the luck is in their court tonight.
Canon McMillian gets underneath. Saunders misses.
That was another layup, Bob. Another layup.
3-point lead. Super. Long 3. No good. Rebounded by Saunders. Super is not afraid to shoot.
There's no
We
such
can tell
thing.
you that.
My goodness, she'll shoot it from anywhere.
She will put the questionnaire, what's your range? She'll put gymnasium.
Unlimited.
On that line, right?
Soon
I'll
as
shoot from the parking lot.
As soon as I step on the court, I'm in range.
Love that. Confidence for that
Ah.
junior. Bad pass.
Yes.
Stolen by Martin. Knocked away. Good job to get back by Miller to knock it away for the Big Macs.
You know what? They're not sharp. I've watched them play a number of times, and they are not sharp offensively for whatever reason, Bob.
Down just 3. So within striking distance, but it's been mostly a 1-point game.
It has.
Canon
It
McMillian
has.
had a 3-point lead and a couple 2-point leads This is the biggest lead for the Mustangs at 3. Right baseline inbound. They'll get it into Brooklyn George on the right wing. Back to Bridget Martin. Bridget Martin was a player of the week in Berks County. She's got over 1,000 points in her career as well. All division as a sophomore. There's a drive, that's missed. Good rebound. Saunders has been great on the boards, but she hasn't knocked away. And the Big Macs fighting for it. It's loose. Got tied up in Saunders' foot. And that's going to give possession over to Governor Mifflin.
Well, they ruled that she kicked the basketball, and so they're giving possession to Governor Mifflin.
So inbound baseline right once again with Brooklyn George.
I'll tell you what, Coach Mike Clark changing up his defenses. He's doing a pretty good job to keep his team right where they need to be.
Inbounded to Super. She tries to break it down on the right side. Spins, window, and down.
Wow, you got to double her. You cannot allow her to go one-on-one. You have to put another player on her.
Timeout for John Fontana. The Big Macs, a full timeout. We'll step aside as well. This is PIAA basketball on the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation. Claire and Stanton play catch. Right wing 3 for Stanton. Side iron, no. Long rebound. Deflects to the backcourt. Tracked down there by Madison Claire. Up the floor, Saunders. She'll go up. Way strong, though. Ball's on the floor, grabbed by Brooklyn George. Turns it over, though. And it's Barella looking for a teammate. Finds Miller. Underneath, good pass to Claire. Off the assist from Saunders for the layup.
Well, there you go. Maybe that'll get them jump-started. And I'm telling you, Bob, if Super starts driving, I'd get another player on her. I'd double-team her because she's not passing the ball. She's shooting.
Entry pass on the opposite blocks and a foul. Brooklyn George will shoot 2. We'll step aside. It's the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
Fallen in love with a house? Head over heels for a home plan? Take the plunge and apply for a mortgage loan with First Federal Savings and Loan of Greene County. Still feeling commitment shy? Complete a mortgage pre-qualification. It's simple, 100% online, and you'll get a personalized answer within 1 business day. Apply anytime online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 458729.
First free throw good for George. Second for the junior, also good. Her first 2 points. The lead back to 5 for Governor Mifflin at 28-23.
Yeah, I don't like the direction of this game, Bob. I don't feel good about things right now.
Canon McMillian will pass it out. Urso is back in. Near side, face Saunders. From the left baseline, back out to Urso. Right side, Miller. There's Claire. Was 8 points to lead the Big Macs. Miller, that's deflected. Right back to Miller. That's not a good pass. Martin knocked it away. Here's Super. Euro stepping and scoring. She's got 18.
Wow. Big Macs are digging a hole. Might be hard to get out of.
Well, to the left wing. They're going to save that. They do at half court. Good hustle by Miller to Urso. Underneath. There's another layup miss, but Claire has the miss, but she lost it. And in transition comes Reniger. And what's the call?
Well, one official called a charge, and I think the other official's calling a block. Oh, my.
There's a block. It'll be 2 free throws.
Yes, it will.
For Reniger. Back after this on the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
My Dream Field has a scoreboard with a giant TV.
My Dream Field has dugouts for our mascot to dance on.
My Dream Field has lights to play at night. And a duck pond.
CNX is making dream fields come true by donating millions of dollars throughout Appalachia. Nominate your field at cnx.com/dreamfields.
Ball deflected away as we're back. Well, the kids nowadays, the saying is, ball don't lie.
No.
And Reniger missed both free throws.
Yeah, she did.
I thought I saw a charge called initially on that as well.
Yeah, the trail official had a charge called, but they overturned it.
7-point deficit, the biggest. Big Macs need a basket. Foul line jumper. That rattles in for Brooke Stanton. She has 4.
Again, they're getting quality shots. They got to make them.
Super stops at half court, trying to get past Stanton. Switch by Bobitsky. Bobitsky's on. Looks like Super got hit in the nose.
Yeah, she did.
Or the eye.
She did, in the nose.
Driving the left baseline and a push. I believe that's Brooke Stanton, it is. Her second personal.
They are calling every touch foul, and you've got to be aware.
Well, they've been consistent, right? So
They have.
As a player, you got to realize that.
Yeah, and you have to recognize it. I have no problem with that. I mean, if you're going to call it, you got to adjust.
Stack at the foul line. Super around the big screen.
Goodness.
From the volleyball line, it's short. Bobitsky rebounds.
How deep was that, Bob?
That's from the attack line, which is 5 to 7 feet beyond the arc. Long jumper at the other end by Bobitsky, no good. Claire fights for the rebound, and Claire's called for the foul as Reniger gets the rebound for the Mustangs. Should be 2 on Claire.
Big Mac still down 5.
That's at least 25 feet. That is supreme confidence.
Oh, my gosh. Well, she was a little short on that one.
Super around the screen. It's Urso on her. Super at the elbow, the right elbow. Martin to the left side. That's a 3 that's no good. Who gets the rebound? Big Macs get it on the baseline. It's Barella. Urso. Stanton on the left wing. Claire will drive, and she's fouled by Brooklyn George. Madison Claire will shoot 2. As we'll step aside, it's the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
Community College of Beaver County is now in Washington County. We are here with the support you need and the value you want. At the Washington County College Center, explore our in-demand career paths in aviation, education, and criminal justice, or start college early with dual enrollment courses and high school academies. At the Washington County College Center, your pathway to success starts right at home. Learn more at ccbcwashington.com.
Claire missed the first foul shot, second. Front rim and in, she's got 9. The thing about this, Tom, is that as uneven as the Big Macs have been offensively, it's a 4-point game, a 2-possession game.
Right, it's only a 2-possession game, but you don't get I don't get a positive feel.
Long 3, no good. That's Bridget Martin, rebounded by Saunders.
Yeah, great block out by Faye Saunders.
Well, they had Stanton behind the D, couldn't find her. Claire with a 3, no good. From the left wing, rebounded by Bella Super. The other thing is you've had tons of chances, too. There's Martin, splitting, no. Another rebound by Saunders. Faye Saunders has been great on the boards tonight for the Big Macs. Oh, you got to be aware of that from behind.
Yep.
Ursa was not a steal for Martin.
Yeah, that was a bad turnover. That was an opportunity. They had a numerical advantage and turned the basketball over.
30-24, or 26, 4-point game. Governor Mifflin, forecourt left with the basketball. Martin in the high post. But that deflected, but it comes to Brooklyn George. Back to Martin. Her shot, no, but a late close by Claire. And another foul against Madison. Big Macs had the basketball down 4. There's a 3. And another one for Sam Miller. She's hot. It's a 1-point game.
She picked a great time to make her first 2 threes tonight, Bob.
One late in the third, one early in the fourth. 33-32 Mustangs.
1-point game. Now they can play to win this game.
7 for Miller. Her first 2 field goals, the 2 threes. Super drive. And a late whistle, a late close. 4 now on Faye Saunders. 2 free throws for Bella Super. It's 3 on Saunders. They have 3. I have 4.
Yeah, I have 3 for Faye as well.
3, we'll go with that. I might have tacked her up with 1 unintentionally.
Whoa.
Super misses.
Yeah, she's super, but on that one, she missed.
She's got 18 to lead all scorers. Right close to her season average. She's a fantastic junior. Missed them both.
Oh, my gosh. How
She's
about that?
human.
Well, that's the first time you can say that about her. She's played so well.
Entry pass. It is Claire. Right blocks off the window, no. Backside rebound by Brooklyn George.
Another quality shot, just shot it too hard off the backboard.
Up the floor, Martin crosses over, drives, too strong in the layup. Good rebound by Madison Clare. Another chance to retake the lead for the Big Macs. Barella winds her way up. Miller on the left wing, back out to Barella. Drop step. It is Stanton driving and dishing. Near side it comes to Miller. Her three! Oh! Again, Sam Miller. This time from the left wing.
3 in a row by Sam Miller.
Big Macs have the lead, 35-33.
The crowd's going nuts.
We'll take a break. Big Macs by 2 on the WJPA Sports Network, presented by the CNX Foundation.
You deserve a bank that lifts up your business, that shares your spirits and your taste for success. At Washington Financial, we pride ourselves on crafting solutions that are as one of a kind as your business is. Go with the bank that gets you. Washington Financial Bank.
Big Macs in the huddle. Welcome to the party, Sam Miller.
Oh, my goodness. You know, she hadn't made a shot the whole game. What a perfect time to make 3 in a row, huh?
We said they're uneven. Sam Miller's on the video screen right now with 3 trays, 1 late in the third, 2 early in the fourth. 35-33, 6:43 left.
And she's a streak shooter, and when you make a couple, boy, you feel really good about your shot.
So Miller headed to W&J.
I know Coach DeRubo will like that. Another turnover.
Bridget Martin just not concentrating. Took her eye off the basketball.
Now, this is an opportunity to get that basketball down to your bigs and knock this shot in. Don't need a 3 unless you're Sam Miller. If she's open, she can shoot it. Anybody else, don't force it.
It's Claire on the right side. Saunders in the high post, near side. That's Lauren Barella. Back out to the right wing, Saunders. She'll drive to the left side, bouncing down low. Reset, Barella tried a little awkward pass and a bad angle. Trying to find Claire, good idea. Just the execution a little bit off.
What she did was left her feet. If she stays on her feet, she can pivot and regroup.
Spoken like a true coach.
Well, and Coach Fontana said, it's okay, get back in guard.
Forecourt right for the Mustangs. Super face guarded by Stanton. And the switch now with Miller. Way out high, it's Super. Back to Martin.
She
walked. Travel, yes.
Yes.
She was on the right blocks and up on the left blocks.
Yeah, that was a great call. I'll tell you what, officials have done a really good job. Been very consistent, and when mistakes are made, they get it. They're right on top of it.
Another possession for the Big Macs, leading by 2.
Now they're out of that zone now, which is what Canon Mac wants. They can get to their inside game off of their cuts.
Saunders, hand off. It's Claire. Flipping to Miller, back in to Claire. Goes up and under. She draws the foul.
Madison Clare. Beautiful move on the up and under. Patient with it. Didn't rush it. Scored. And she gets a foul shot.
Someone who may or not be setting to my right said, get it to your bigs.
That's what did I say. Get it to the bigs.
11 for Claire, the and 1. This 4-point lead is the biggest for the Big Macs at 37-33. Make it 38-33.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's good to see them execute like that. Got to stay on. I double team her. Take the bear to steal.
It is the steal by Saunders. Left side layup, no. Rebound, the putback is up and in for Lauren Barella. As we near 5 minutes to go, the Big Macs are up 7. Long 3, no good by George. Rebounded by Sam Miller.
Don't look now, but the Big Macs have taken control of this basketball game. Don't need to rush things here, kids.
Barella turns it over. Stolen by George. Here is Super in transition. She'll spin and score.
Man, is she something. I'm telling you.
She is smooth as silk.
Oh,
she's got 20.
She's really good. And again, Bob, you didn't have to rush that possession. came down, and the pass was just not a very good pass.
You said don't rush it, right?
Yeah.
And they got a little
They just
too jittery on the near wing.
That's recognizing clock and score. You're up 7 points. Why do you need to go it
From
on
the Mustangs.
I've seen it in several tapes that I watched on them. They will go pressure, but they can give up some easy baskets against it too. So I think they're going to come at some pressure. I'll be surprised if they don't.
Yeah, the winner of this one gets either Alderdice.
Yeah, they're picking up a little
St.
quicker.
Clair.
Yep.
Yeah, at half court. And Super's actually, here they come now. With that pressure.
Get the ball to your ball handlers. Lauren Barella.
Barella is fronted by Bridget Martin. John Fontana, right?
Yep.
Sees what they bring. He takes the timeout.
No,
It's the chess match.
It is a chess match, isn't it? Been a great game.
It's a 5-point lead for Canon McMillian, 40-35 with 4:43 left. Big shooting here in the second half. Mostly the fourth quarter, late third by Sam Miller. She has put the Big Macs in front, and one for Madison Clare here in the fourth quarter.
Well, in 2 games now, she has made a total of 7 threes. She had made 4 threes early at the Peterson Event Center to give them the momentum, and now to get the momentum back, she made 3 here for the Big Macs in this fourth quarter.
All of her points in the WPL championship game were from beyond the arc.
That's correct. Well, John Fontana saw that they weren't quite set, and he called the timeout to get them in the right offensive set against this pressure. Got to move, got to go to the ball, threw it away.
They threw it away. They tried to get it to Claire, the inbound from Barella. Claire came in, the ball went out. That's a forced turnover.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad turnover. All right, you got to be solid defensively here.
Find 11. Saunders has her at the right elbow.
Yeah, find her and don't lose her, and double team her if she begins to drive and spin. Do not take your eyes off of her.
George has it on the left wing. Brooklyn George hands it off to Martin. She'll try to drive left side. Lost the basketball. Good defense by Sam Miller. Transition and a foul. Coming down the left side was Barella. I believe Reniger is going to get that personal. It is Saray Reniger.
Well, I tell you what, that was a great steal by Lauren Barella, the West Lib candidate. She's going to West Liberty next year.
Division II basketball.
That's a big-time basketball Division II level. And she made a big-time play. Now you got to knock the free throws down.
First 2 foul shot attempts for Barella in this one. She's got 4 points. She's stuck on 4. She's the leading player assist-wise for Canon McMillian on the year, +5 a game. Foul line left, second opportunity for Lauren Barella. She missed them both.
Oh, boy.
Rebounded by Reniger. That takes a little bit of air out of it.
It sure does. You got to make those.
Winner at halfway point, a 3 for George.
Oh, boy.
Splash for Brooklyn George, her first tray.
Here we go.
2-point game. Here we go indeed. Barella up the floor, beats the pressure. Hands it off to Miller for 3. Back rim, no. Rebounded Reniger. Knocked away. Saunders saves it on the baseline. Gets it into Claire. She spins. That's blocked. Saved in by Stanton, but she throws it in to Brooklyn George. Super up the floor. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Miller off the miss from Jatiah Case. That was a good pass by Super.
It really was.
Unselfish. Really should have tied the game at 40.
Should have. They missed an easy bucket. Governor Mifflin now, they have 3 team fouls, 2 more. Big Macs go to the line. But, man, when you get a chance to go to the line, Bob, you got to make those foul shots.
John Fontana takes a timeout. We will as well. 40-38, Canon McMillian. 3:41 to go. In quarter number 4 of the WJPA Sports Network, it's presented by the CNX Foundation.
Looking for your next getaway? Discover.
Saunders will drive. Back to Urso. She wants a clear out. Hands it off to Saunders. Back to Urso. Miller. Oh, no. Miller. I was going to say Miller and Claire were on the left wing, and they turned it over. Super at the other end. Off the window, front rim, no good. Another rebound. Face Saunders. Fantastic on the glass.
Oh, she has been excellent. When there's a rebound to be had, she gets it. There you go, layup. Oh, foul.
They got it to Stanton. She was fouled by Brooklyn George. and Brooke Stanton will shoot 2.
How about the nice pass by Bella Urso? Great look, great pass.
14 fouls now against the Mustangs. Stanton has 4 points, 2 for 2 tonight at the foul line for the sophomore. And she's been fantastic, primarily guarding Super in that junk defense. She misses the
I'll tell you what,
first free throw.
The free throw shooting.
I'll take the heat for that.
Not very good tonight for Canon McMillian, and it is hurting right now. Unofficially, I'm 8 for 16. Not good enough.
We talked about it, right? How they've
Yeah,
been
we
good
did.
in the semifinals and in the title game.
Gosh, she
Second
got
one,
that one.
falls in off the front rim.
They needed it.
3-point game, 41-38.
Got to double this kid. Can't let her get to the rim.
It's no good, but she's fouled by Urso on the switch. Not a shooting foul either.
Well, that was good because had she gone into that shot motion, could have got an and one.
Super has 20, and I was going to say, Stanton's done a great job just face guarding her.
Oh, she
but
really
she has
has.
20, but that's how good Bella Super is. There's a foul on Sam Miller.
Yes.
3 team fouls now against the Big Mac.
Little bump on Miller.
Right baseline inbound for Brooklyn George. 41-38 Big Macs. We're at 2:59 here in the fourth quarter. Inbound to Super on the right wing. Step back 3. Strong. Rebounded by Miller.
Well, that was a really forced shot that time by Super. Not a very good one. And Canon McMillian, if she's going to shoot those, they'll be happy with
Correct. You'll take that. 3-point game. Maybe patience against the zone.
that. Well, I'd go a little patient, but I'd take care of that basketball. Don't put it above your head. Oh,
Be careful. Martin flashes out. It's back to Madison Clare. That's finds Miller somehow. That's a dangerous pass, but Saunders, no. Rebound by Urso. Big second chance. Urso's knocked to the floor, and Bella Urso will shoot 2.
Bella Urso. Great contributions. You know, she made that bad cross-court pass, but she's made up for it. And if she can knock these 2 free throws down, she will be a hero tonight.
Urso has 2 points. First free throw attempts for the sophomore Bella Urso. No good.
Tell you what, the free throw shooting, it's killing me. 9 for 18.
Even though it's internal, it's killing John Fontana.
Oh, you know it is. You know it is.
He's doing a good job of keeping it inside.
Well, he always
Got
does.
to make the second. It's no good. Rebounded by George. Talked about missed layups in the first half. A block called against Sam Miller on the drive by Bridget Martin.
That's a bad call. That's a bad call. We just saw the replay here, folks. That's a charge all day long.
She was set.
Oh, my goodness.
Right at the end line, the baseline for volleyball.
That's terrible. I'm
Her
sorry.
feet was set. 2 free throws for Bridget Martin and a 3-point game.
Yeah.
First is good. I was going to say, Tom, free throws, missed layups in the first half, and now missed free throws in the second half for the Big Macs.
Canamax missed 4 free throws in a row. I mean, that's not good. And they've made, Martin can make her second. It's 2 in a row.
She misses. Faye Saunders. She's cleaning the glass. We had a Windex award. It's hers.
No
2-point
question.
game. 41-39, 2 minutes left.
Got to be careful with the basketball. Take good care of it here.
Urso will drive and dish. Saunders is fouled by Bella. Brooklyn George, her third. That was a good entry pass from Urso on the right side.
How about Urso? She takes the drive and catches the cutter. Faye Saunders going down the lane. Now, Faye Saunders, you got to go to this line. Your teammate needs you to make foul shots. I know people listening probably think, well, is it that big of a deal? Absolutely. These are free shots. And normally a pretty good free throw shooting team, Canon McMillian.
Free throws, the word free is operative right there.
That's correct.
By the way, Brooklyn George, the junior, fouls out with 5 points with 1:55 left. So Kinsey Gebhard, really, this is, the Mustangs only go really 6 deep. First free throw, good for Faye Saunders.
You know, Faye Saunders, she's a quality free throw shooter. I've seen several games where she knocks every one of them down.
This is the second rebound, tapped and grabbed by Brooke Stanton. Bounces it to no one, though.
She didn't
And
have
it's
to
Bridget
do
Martin.
that.
She had help coming to her on the left baseline. It is a 3-point game for the Big Macs. Martin at the other end gets fouled by Stanton. She can tie the game at the free throw line. 9 for Martin, and 10 is pending.
Boy, just uncharacteristic plays by the Big Macs. I mean, Brooke Stanton, all she had to do was dribble it out. She didn't have to try to throw that pass.
Even if she turns, right, she has help coming.
Yes, she had no reason to panic.
It was great hustle.
Yes, it was.
42-41. 42-41, it's missed. Martin misses, Stanton rebounds. Oh, careful on that pass. Deflected to Claire. She'll drive from left to right. Missed it. Who gets the rebound? It's loose. And it's tied up. And the arrow gives the ball to Governor Mifflin.
Wow. What a game.
Morella comes back in for the Big Macs. Another shot in close.
Oh, my goodness.
Missed by Canon McMillian. 1:28 to go.
If they hold on and win.
All right, Tom, you got a minute.
Yes.
Let's shine the spotlight on Tom Draper. Go in each huddle. Give us the conversation.
If I'm talking to Canon McMillian, I'm strictly identifying defense right now. You know, let's make sure we're aware of where Super is. If she begins her drive, let's make sure we pay attention to her. If she spins, send a second defender. If we get the ball back, you do not have to rush. You have a 1-point lead. No threes. Take the threes out of there. Keep the ball moving and cut hard and cut sharp. If I'm Governor Mifflin, I'm saying, hey, we have an opportunity here. Let's run our offense. Let's try to get Super a shot or a drive. That's what they've been doing. They run that little dribble handoff. They don't run a lot of screens for us. They do it all off the dribble, so you have Martin and Super. You'd want one of those two players to make the drive or take the shot. We'll see how it plays out here.
42-41, Canon McMillian, 1:28. That's an eternity.
It is. There's a lot of time. And the good news for Canon-Mac, they do have a 1-point lead. It could be at least 5 if they'd make some free throws. Wow. What a game.
It's been a fun one in the first round of the state playoffs. Again, it is Upper St. Clair at Alderdice. That's opposite of this. That game tipping off at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Our work was Tom Drakely, Eric and Brandon Bennett, Cam Pritz as well. Our crew tonight. The winner of this one gets the winner of that one.
Well, and here we go.
That is Tuesday, March 10th next week. That's Martin to the corner. That three is blocked. Not sure they wanted that from Gebhardt. It was blocked by Sam Miller. Up the floor, wide open, Stan.
Good.
Layup is good.
Big steal, big rebound by the Big Macs and a layup. Got to stay on her.
Super, she'll drive. She's fouled, no good on the right blocks. She will shoot 2. 44-41, Canon McMillian.
If she has the ball in her hands, you have to send another player early at her, not giving her a chance to get that momentum. And she does that excellent spin dribble. Hard to guard, Bob.
Makes the first. She had her first 2 free throws, missed her next 2. She's got 21.
Such a good player.
Half of their points.
Such a good player.
She is. Give her 22 now. Makes it a 1-point game, 44-43.
Well, we're under a minute.
Yep. There's the half-court pressure.
You got to get it over. You got to get it over.
It's knocked away out of bounds.
Well, that helps Canon McMillian because they were coming up on that 10-second violation.
Too close to it.
Yes.
Side in.
Got to get the ball in Lauren Barella's hands. All right, we're going to have a timeout.
We'll take a break. 44-43. Canon McMillian, 50.8 seconds to go. It is the WJPA Sports Network presented by the CNX Foundation.
Introducing
Well, they cut, they find, that's a good job to find Claire to Barella, as you called for.
Absolutely.
45 seconds.
You want the ball in Barella's hands as much as possible. Be very careful. You don't have to shoot. Oh, that's intentional. That has to be intentional.
They're going to talk about it.
They better talk about it.
Brooks Saunders at the logo.
That's an intentional foul. She shoved her. That is intentional.
They do not call it intentional.
How can you not call that an intentional foul?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
There's a shove.
That's not a good call. Sorry, they were good up until the last couple calls that I've seen. The charge that should have been a charge, and that was an intentional foul.
Foul line left for Brooke Stanton. First good.
Nothing but net.
She's made 2 in a row here in the fourth quarter, up to 8 points.
Brooks, an excellent free throw shooter. A lot of confidence in her shot.
45-43, this one makes it a 3-point game. Yes. Here comes Super, picked up by Stanton. Crosses over, step back 3. Got it!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow.
Holy smokes.
That's a heck of a shot.
She's on the right wing. She crosses over, step back for about 20. It's all net.
Well, they gave
25 points.
Gave her too much space. Gave her too much space, Bob. I don't understand it. Oh, boy. Well, here we go.
That's now 1,299 career points for Bella Super.
She knows how to score. She's not afraid of the moment either.
Folks, she's a junior.
Yeah. My goodness gracious.
I'll have to peek in, if I can remember, to see where Bella Super will play her college basketball, because she's playing somewhere.
Oh, my. She's pretty good. She has an excellent shooting touch. She can drive it. She's a little old school in her with the spin moves, but I like the way she plays. Well, Big Macs have to do 2 things. Number 1, they got to get the ball in bounds.
That's correct. Read my mind right there.
And number 2, no turnovers. And 3, let's get a shot to win this thing. Whether it's at the foul line, whether it's an open look, they got to play to win, not to lose. Play to win it.
29.6, tied at 46.
Oh boy.
Right baseline in the backcourt for the Big Macs. It'll be Stanton to inbound. She can run the baseline.
I'm telling you, Bob, that was an intentional foul. Should have been 2 shots in the ball.
We got a foul on Martin. She grabs a hold of Lauren Barella, who will shoot 2.
Wow. Now, are you going to pick up Super with 2 players? Oh, my goodness. I don't know how many timeouts the Big Macs have left, but if she makes both of these.
1 for the Big Macs.
Okay.
None for the Mustangs.
Boy, do you use it? That's the thing. If you're John, now that they shouldn't have allowed that because they're out of timeouts. These are
put 2 on the blocks, which he did now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have allowed them to go over to their coach and have a miniature timeout there. Oh boy, way off. Not even close. All right.
Barely grazed the side iron for Barella.
Come on, Lauren. You got to knock this in.
Foul line left, Barella for the 1-point lead. Got it. 47-46.
Here we go. Got to be solid.
Martin driving, stepping, missing. Rebound on the floor. Saved by Martin. No. She stepped on the baseline.
19 seconds. Well, again, Big Macs have to inbound the basketball.
How about Faye Saunders telling to the bench, let's get another guard in. She gets Urso in. Puts Urso in as a ball handler. They get it in. Comes back. They play catch. It's back to Miller. Up the floor. Claire. Miller in the forecourt. 12 seconds. Flips it over. Careful. Martin. Fouls. Madison Claire near half court. Claire will shoot 2.
Well, that pass was a little iffy there, wasn't it, Bob?
Right.
I mean,
I don't think I was the only person in this gym holding my breath on that pass.
I just throwing it across the court, soft. All right, Madison Claire, this is your moment.
9.7. She hit the and 1 earlier in this fourth quarter. 2 straight from the free throw line. First is good. She's got 13.
So solid.
West Virginia Wesleyan.
They're going to like her. She will get better and better. Her game is solid.
Second for a 3-point lead. Good. No. They say there's a lane violation.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Not sure it was on Claire.
Let's check a look. Let's check. Where's there a violation?
Or was it on Stanton? So it's 48-46.
Oh, my goodness.
They've got 2 on Super, as they should.
Got to double her.
She has it on the near side.
Steal!
Oh, it's a foul.
Oh, no.
It's a foul with 5.9.
Oh, boy.
It's on Madison Claire. 2 free throws following right for Bella Super. Made 2, missed 2, made 2.
You've got a lot. If she makes them both, a half-hour drive. Give them a lot of credit. They came here to win. They didn't come here just to get beat. And I'll tell you, it wasn't the sharpest game Canon McMillian has played offensively. A lot of turnovers, a lot of missed layups, missed free throws. Somehow or another, they found within themselves an ability to get back in the game, take the lead, hold on, and win the game. It was exciting.
Before we talk about the Big Macs, one last shout-out. Bella Super
for
the Mustangs as advertised on.
And it is a name we want to keep an eye on next year. What a great player. Oh, my goodness. She's so hard to guard because she can step back and shoot threes from outer limits. She'll shoot from the volleyball line, and then she can take you off the dribble. When you can take a player off the dribble, Bob, when you have that ability to create, you're very difficult to guard.
25 points, 25 of their 46 for Bella Super. Over 1,300 career points now for Bella Super. On the other side, spread it out, Madison Claire and a couple big free throws. Sam Miller, great threes.
Yes.
Morello, big free throw. Saunders, a big free throw, and great on the boards. And Stanton, 3 of 4 free throws, in the fourth quarter as well. So you spread it out just enough to get by for the Big Macs.
Well, and that's what they do offensively. They share the load, and they have different players at different moments can step up and score. They're very balanced from an offensive perspective, but boy, I'll tell you what, let's give a lot of credit to Faye Saunders on the boards. Love the way she defensively rebounds the basketball.
Great work. By the way, tonight's game presented under the broadcast rights granted by the PIAA. It's intended exclusively for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any other use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this game without the express written consent of the PIAA, the NFHS Network, and WJPA Radio is strictly prohibited. The announcers are chosen and paid by WJPA Radio. All rights reserved. Copyright 2026. It'll be time to recognize our player of the game, brought to you by Washington County College Center, operated by Community College of Beaver County.
Community College of Beaver County is now in Washington County. We are here with the support you need and